Number girl's the best, by the way. But if you check my phone, it's August 26th. I swear last time I was at this court, they put up a note on the cage saying it'll be shut down for renovations until the 25th. Thinking they were finally done with construction, I decided to come out here and hoop. And what do you know? Courts will be closed until Thursday, September 1st at 4 p.m. for renovations. I was ready to hoop for real, but it's shut down. I guess I'm gonna just roam the park. Yeah, you saw that last clip, right? How unnecessarily inconvenient that was. Yeah, it just about sums up 2022 for me. You see, we have a nickname for mildly inconvenient things happening in my life. I'm not gonna say it because I've been trying to get rid of this notion that it's just because I'm me that these things happen. Plus, I don't want to make it look like everything's been negative for me. First off, I hope you guys have been very well. Not happy to say I'm back. I feel like I say it every video, and that is very concerning. But I'm here. You look down, you see the vid, or maybe you got the notification, which in that case, nice. So I'm not gonna complain like life's been hell or anything. I've, for the most part, been really well. But there's this one inconvenient thing that I just showed you. And I won't play the blame game here, but I will. Kind of halted this channel for a second. Allow me to explain. Today is August 26th. The court was supposed to open back up from reconstruction. I go and I find out you have another week of waiting. Ignore that. I was supposed to show you that another time. Next video, I promise. But if you've been here for a long time, you know my birthday is on the 4th of September. And I had a certain goal that I wanted to reach before my birthday came up. That required me going to the court and training. Setting the date back to the 1st meant I only had 3 days to do it. Not to mention rest after you hoop. The point is, I had a deadline and I missed it. And that made me very agitated. Not exactly because the courts were closed themselves, but the fact that it felt like things like this kept happening over and over. And I wanted to finish this vid more than anything else, to show that I'm finally consistent. But anyways, I guess I should come out with it. My goal before I turn 20, which I am 20 now, forgot to mention that. Yeah, if you guys are getting here and probably don't know my birthday, you probably don't know my age either. Anyways, I'm no longer a teenager, and the goal was to finally dunk, and that didn't happen. And I am salty about it because I was getting very close. But okay, now that I've complained my feelings to you, let me take some accountability. The truth is, there were a ton of other courts I could have went to. Like maybe when I'm at Sal's place, I could try dunking over there. Or just go to a further park in general. But in my defense, and I probably shouldn't reveal this, but this park is incredibly close. So it was just very convenient. And at the time the weather was so hot, I just couldn't see myself walking anywhere else. But I don't want to give any excuses. I just wanted to complain for a little bit. Again, for the most part, I've been very well. And if a couple more things go correct very soon, I'll have even better information to tell you guys. So now I'm sure you're wondering something. My birthday came up and I turned 20. So did I do anything? Depending on how well you know me, the answer is obvious. No. But before I can even tell you why, I gotta catch you up to speed on certain things. My room looks pretty different, doesn't it? You see, there's actually a funny story behind that. One that'd be easier to show than tell. So give me a second. Sorry about moving all over the place. I'm trying something, and if I do this correctly, it could come out really cool. I think it was this one. I believe I was like this. That should work. I received a package today. You see, because I plan on collecting a ton of books, I ordered a shelf. And it's exactly like the one you're sitting on. That is the most important reason, but I also ordered it so this section of my room could be symmetrical. And I guess you could say I'm planning very far ahead because I already have a shelf to put my books on that I haven't filled up yet. As you can see, I am terrible with money. But that aside, what I ordered is supposed to arrive here on the 6th. Today is the 1st. Side tangent, because if you've been paying attention, you'll know that today's date also means the courts have opened again. But I'm not going, because it opens up at 4 p.m. and by that time, it'll be 102 degrees. So if it's all the same to you guys, I'd rather not suffer a heat stroke trying to dunk. It wasn't impossible in my mind that the shelf got here a couple days early. That's happened plenty of times before. So I checked the app and funnily enough, the shelf is still scheduled to arrive on the 6th. So that means whatever's in here came from somebody else. But there's no name on it and I don't recognize the return address. And so not knowing what it is, I've decided to get my reaction on camera. And I'm sure depending on what it is, I'll be able to tell who it was and I'll thank them in person. I'll probably even call them if I have their number. Haji Neil. I thought this could be the case. Amazon just sent it early and didn't update that it was delivered. Y'all, I'm not lying. It says it right there. Well, cool. Here's my other bookshelf. I said I'd be thankful to the person that gave it to me. Thank you, Trio. You really care about me. Huh. Well, I guess I'm gonna build it. Here it is. It took a while, which means it gave me a lot of time to think. If anything, I should be grateful it got here 5 days early. Also, putting this shelf was much more of a hassle than the last one. For whatever reason, it was much more difficult to screw in the bolts here. But, complaints aside, it's here. That also means my room is about 95% finished. Now that this is out of the way, in a very anticlimactic way, there's only 2 things left for me to do in this video. That's celebrate my birthday and do what needs to be done tomorrow. And that's a grand slam. But not baseball. I'm gonna slam the ball in the hoop and it's gonna be so grand. They'll call it a grand slam. You get the point. Okay, I think we get the point. There has not been a grand slam yet. Does not mean I've given up. I just failed to do it on the designated day. Really just don't want to harp on it because I will dunk eventually. I'll make certain of that. By the way, I hope this isn't redundant. Actually, let's just go ahead and change that because dunking isn't my focus yet. I said something silly a couple years ago, so I have to try, but I'm not looking forward to it. Anyways, the last thing I said before I took you guys to the past, which, was that cool? Did you like that? I told you my room looks different and now you know why. But it's not just that. There wouldn't be a this if it wasn't for that, which you can't see. Come here, right now. I wanted these 2 to mirror each other, which they do. Then you guys recognize that and I'll get to that in a second. Next video, I mean. Besides that, there's not much to say about my room. It's different. You guys know I change it every 3 months. Or would if I at least uploaded everything. Anyways, with me explaining all this, you are fully caught up. When my 20th year came up on this planet, I did nothing, which I don't entirely mind. And secondly, I didn't dunk before my birthday. It's in the past and it's nothing to dwell on because I did still enjoy myself. But now you see, it's time to take photos. How's it looking so far? It's a good fit to come back to. I'll assume you said yes, in which case, let's hurry up. This whole thing took me a while to film, so we kind of have to hurry up before we lose any lighting. Dewa, shashin wo toru jikan desu. I really hope you don't fall. It's not right here, mother. Something like this. Bad mother.
Oh, bad. Oh,
You see the difference?
Yeah. He's a bad mother.
How does this look?
That reminds me of Shawnee.
Lake Shawnee.
Lake Shawnee.
I feel like that looked more beautiful. I'm trying to visualize the scenery with, ooh, I like that.
That's downtown Winters.
Downtown.
And there's little
Okay.
little park area over here.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't mind that. We could try this. Hey, don't do that, Mom.
No, I'm not.
Just me. When you just have a vision. Nope, not good enough. What about over there? I'm gonna lay down on that. Sorry, Mom. I know I'm being adventurous. Oh, look, we could have just, wow.
Yeah, I saw that.
I did not.
No, I'm saying when I looked over before I decided to come on down your way, the way you came down.
There's possibility in this, Mother. I need you to work with me. Yeah, no. Believe it or not, it may be more entertaining for me to just explain what happened. And I'm sure that says something about my quality, but long story short, call an ambulance because my legs are dying. You see, the #1 antagonist of this video, the reason it's still even going on, the big wall I couldn't climb over, why I haven't been posting consistently, is because of what you were just about to witness. You see, throughout this whole video, I have been attempting to dunk. And at the very end, I told myself, you know what? Let's give it one more shot. Actually, back up. Have you heard of turf toe? It's an injury I believe is sustained specifically in your big toe, which is like a tear between the ligament where your toe bends. And I hear it can last anywhere from 2 to 4 months to recover. You see, a couple weeks ago, around the beginning of this year, by the way, Happy New Year. But earlier this month, January, my father ran me through a rather rigorous exercise. When we were finished with it, I tried to do some push-ups. I guess that's when the adrenaline wore off because when I tried, I kind of just collapsed to the ground because my right big toe couldn't handle the pressure, I guess. Now, even though this injury was very recent, I thought to myself, why not give dunking one more shot? It's the whole reason this video hasn't been out yet. Besides me not being consistent, I get it. Anyhow, try as I might, I failed. And now all I have to show for it is a pair of very sore legs, which is understandable. I haven't tried it in about 4 months. But okay, with all this information and everything that's going on with me, why am I still trying so hard? That is because since I failed to give a grand slam at the end of this video. I technically lied to you guys. You probably don't remember, but that doesn't matter because I do. It's weighing on my conscience. A couple years back when I tried to dunk again, at the end of that vid, I told you guys the next time I try, I would do it. And well, this is that vid. Hope you're not mad at me, but that doesn't matter either because I'm fed up with myself. And so I have a proposal before this video ultimately ends and I give you extra random footage at the end in case you still have time to kill. It's January 31st right now. This is as close to up-to-date trio as you're gonna get. But in 3 months time, around the end of April, beginning of May, I would appreciate it if you guys could spam the YouTube comments telling me it's time to try again. By that time, my toe should be fully healed, and I know what you're thinking. If I'm still training on it, how is it gonna heal? Because I'm a thug. I'ma thug it out. But now I'll just go very light on it and take care of it, so that way, when the time comes, I'll deliver a grand slam, you feel me? But not like that. Like that. Or like that. Now you get higher off one. Off 1 foot, nigga, not... But getting serious for a sec. Thank you for waiting for me to post, which I guess you had no choice. The point is, people still watching my vids after all this time, however many that is, does genuinely bring joy to my heart. I've always said quality over quantity, but you can only put so much quality into one vid before you're just second guessing everything. For example, that dunking segment was supposed to be in here, probably will be. And I removed it because I thought, not entertaining enough. So again, that one person behind the screen, watching these random videos from a guy who doesn't really have his life together. I'm telling you, it means very much to him and that'll never change. Hopefully my consistency does though. I feel like 1 vid a week is a good start for me. That's 4 vids a month. I think I can do that. But speech is silver, action is diamond. At the end of it all, you'll be able to see just how much my words mean to me. So yeah, for once I guess this calls for a formal outro. Thank you for watching and hopefully this video ages well.
A cushion, like for a couch or a pillow?
Yeah, it looks like a cushion to me. I don't think that's a dog. Right. Dead dogs under the bridge? We could never let that happen.
She said if it was a person, we would just leave it.
I don't understand it, but
Right, because
what can you do?
Hello.
Why did I just cleaned these and I stepped in mud, so why would I put... Was it funny? Did you laugh? Yeah, that ain't a dead dog. Hey, if you looked out there at that spot, would you say that's a dog?
A dog?
Some lady walked up to me and, well, me and my mother, because she was taking photos, she was helping me. I guess she was asking me because, you know, maybe I'm younger, I have better eyes, but...
I don't see anything.
Here, maybe you can see on my camera. This right here. You see it now?
Oh, over this way. Oh, I see the dead thing, yeah.
I hope it's not. I told her it was furniture to kind of ease her mind, but the more I look at it, especially from this angle,
I'll
it's...
tell you what, now I've got a good reason to go out here.
Are you sure? You know what? I'll go with you, because I don't want to be the reason you hurt yourself. Okay, no, it's not.
It's not?
Here, I'm actually getting a close-up look, but now I know for a fact it's not.
It's a rug?
Yeah, a piece of rug. Folded. Okay, now that makes a lot of sense. Thanks for coming out here with
That's
me.
fine. You from out of town?
Is this still Sacramento?
No, this is Winters.
Okay,
It's a little town.
gotcha. I don't know much about it. Again, my mom, she knows I love taking photos. She just came out here, saw this place, and then showed it to me. And then
There's a lot to explore around here.
a lot. Well, it was nice running into you, sir.
All good. I hope you get some nice shots.
Thank you. That was a good expedition we went on. It's time to go back up, though. I got enough photos in, and the streetlights are on. My mom always told me to be back inside before they are. I didn't listen. Yeah, that's it. That is it. It's been 3-4 months since the last time I tried to dunk, which means I've made no progress. I'm stuck, man. This is so annoying. It's just so damn cold or hot. No excuse. Which is why I really do want you guys to hit me in 3 months. Make sure I've been training, make sure I've been staying on it, and then we'll finally try again. Damn it. I don't like feeling like my progress has been halted, but it's just too damn cold. I hope y'all aren't mad at me, man. I'm disappointed in myself because I made a vow. I said some words and I didn't keep them. Whatever. We'll do better next time, okay? Promise. Do you know whose car that is?
It's the one bald dude.
The bald dude?
I forgot his name.
Dom Toretto.
Or something like that.
Yeah, the one that says family?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're wrong. Let me show you how to drive this thing.
Oh god. Chill out.
Am I tripping or? Yo, did this die? Oh, it is a charger. Never mind.
Told you.
What? Hey,
Goofy.
you didn't know that.
It said did. I literally said it's
You,
probably a charger.
you asked me,
I
stabilize
did.
the camera instead of making stupid faces. You asked me, don't do that again. You asked me, is it a charge or is it batteries? And because this takes batteries, I was like, oh, it must be batteries.
I knew it. I didn't tell you, but I knew
Anyway,
it.
I'm gonna go charge it. We can play with it later. Hop on the sticks though. Hop on the sticks. Get to work on the sticks. Everyone, round of applause for Master of Fermenting Drugs. Yeah! Monkey see, monkey do. Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. Damn, she just gonna fall out of me. Where you going? What the f? I bought tickets for me and my nephew to watch Dragon Ball Super Superhero. I just wanted to be very special between me and you. You got the shirt on. Bro, she's under the couch. I kind of like that she's living on the edge. Today's August. Today's August. Next month, September. You know what that means? I'm gonna be 20. I'm no longer a teenager like you and Zamaya.
Me?
The fact that you, yeah, wait, no, you're 12. Damn, I'll be out of my teens before you're in yours.
I'm a grown man. I've been on my team.
So, let's enjoy this movie.
Here you go. Another cut one.
No! What are you to you? In the lab. Oh, you know I'm taking that. Shout out Dad, man. Dad the GOAT, man. I appreciate you putting on for anime. You be putting them on One Piece, which I appreciate the most. Just want you to know, I just want to give him his flowers, you know what I'm saying, on camera and let him know. I would love to show them all the, yeah, you guys see it.
I'm working on taking away the emotional attachment to clothing. In this phase of life, I've gotten enough wear in these clothes, you feel me? So it's like now, it's time for the next person to get more wear in those clothes, you know what I mean? Not hand-me-downs, but it's down to hand-me-down. What? Never mind. Sorry.
I just want whatever's anime related.